Apple's first foldable iPhone is supposed to be Apple's biggest launch in years, but here's the surprise. Almost nobody actually wants to buy it. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. At least that's what a recent poll suggests. Despite all the excitement surrounding Apple's rumored iPhone Ultra, less than 5% of respondents said it's the iPhone they're planning to purchase. Instead, nearly half picked the iPhone 18 Pro Max. So what happened? Is Apple's Foldable already in trouble before it even launches? Or is there more to the story? The result is definitely unexpected, because foldable phones have become one of the biggest trends in the smartphone market. Companies like Samsung, Google, Honor, and OnePlus have spent years refining their designs. Early foldables had obvious issues: fragile displays, thick hinges, and noticeable screen creases, but today's models are far more polished and reliable. Apple, on the other hand, has taken its usual approach by waiting. Rather than rushing into the category, the company appears to be focusing on making its first foldable as refined as possible. But waiting also means entering a market where competitors already have several generations of experience. Then there's the price. The rumored starting price of over $2,000 instantly makes this a product that many people simply won't consider. Even loyal Apple fans might hesitate before spending that much on a first-generation device. That's probably the biggest reason behind the surprisingly low poll numbers. Interestingly, the poll wasn't even close. The rumored iPhone Ultra received just 4.85% of the votes. The iPhone 18 Pro earned around 31%, and the clear winner was the iPhone 18 Pro Max with nearly 47%. Another 17% of people said they wouldn't buy any of the new iPhones at all. But here's the important part. Low interest today doesn't necessarily mean the iPhone Ultra is destined to fail. History has shown that many Apple products take time to prove themselves. Buyers often wait for real-world reviews instead of pre-ordering a completely new category of device. If reviewers praise the hardware, software, battery life, and durability over the first few months, consumer confidence could grow significantly by the holiday shopping season. Now let's talk about what Apple is reportedly bringing to the table. Instead of using a massive foldable design, Apple is rumored to be making a slightly more compact book-style device. Reports suggest it could feature a 7.8-inch inner display paired with a 5.5-inch outer display, making it smaller than many competing foldables. Apple is also said to be putting major effort into reducing one of the biggest complaints about foldables, the display crease. Rumors point to advanced ultra-thin glass and a redesigned hinge that could make the crease much less noticeable than what's found on many current devices. Another interesting change involves security. Instead of using Face ID, the foldable iPhone may switch to a side-mounted Touch ID fingerprint sensor. That decision could help simplify the internal design while making room for the folding mechanism. Battery life could also be impressive. Leaks suggest a battery between 5,000 and 5,500 milliamp hours, along with 12 gigabytes of RAM and storage options reaching up to 1 terabyte. For cameras, Apple may keep things relatively simple, with two 48-megapixel rear cameras instead of adding a dedicated telephoto lens. That might disappoint zoom photography fans, but Apple often prioritizes image quality and software processing over adding extra hardware. Speaking of software, this could actually become Apple's biggest advantage. Reports claim iOS 27 is being redesigned with foldables in mind. That means better multitasking, smarter window management, and new AI-powered features designed specifically for larger, flexible displays. And honestly, software is where Apple usually shines. Anyone can build foldable hardware these days. The real challenge is making the experience feel natural and polished every single day. If Apple delivers a seamless software experience that takes full advantage of the folding screen, it could convince many users to finally try a foldable device.
Meanwhile, the popularity of the iPhone 18 Pro Max isn't surprising at all. Large-screen smartphones continue to dominate because they're replacing more than just phones. Many people now watch movies, edit photos, answer emails, attend meetings, and even do light work directly from their smartphones. For some users, the phone has become their primary computer. That makes a large display incredibly valuable without introducing the compromises or uncertainty that come with a first-generation foldable. Personally, I think this poll says less about the iPhone Ultra and more about consumer behavior. People aren't rejecting foldable iPhones, they're just being cautious. Spending over $2,000 on version 1 of any product is a big commitment, even if it has an Apple logo on the back. Most buyers want proof that it's durable, practical, and worth the premium before opening their wallets. If Apple nails the hardware, delivers outstanding software, and earns strong reviews during the first few months, today's 5% could look very different by the end of the year. So while the iPhone Ultra may not be the instant blockbuster many expected, writing it off before it even arrives could be a mistake. The real test won't happen on launch day, it'll happen once people actually start using it. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.